Welcome to Red Wave Novel. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.
It was late, really late, technically early really. The moon was beginning to set and it wouldn't be long now till the sun began to rise. Yesterday had been the 4th of July and of course, I hadn't gotten any sleep at all. Fireworks were just way too loud. Also, I had been up all night playing with fireworks, but honestly, who cared about the small details like that? It was my own fault. No, the night had come and gone and I had wanted to go to bed, but some idiots were out shooting their guns. And boy, that was loud as hell. So nope, no sleep for me tonight, but that was fine. I was currently out in the woods, well, kinda. It was a little log cabin I had rented for the week. A nice quiet place to blow the hell out of a bunch of pure unadulterated big booms. It had been awesome, but now, I was kinda tired. And those dang gunshots weren't letting up one bit. What, did someone die? Why are there so many? It's 4 am. Go to bed. My entire world was numbness and pain. I looked down at my chest from where I was laying. Blood, so much blood. WA chat? Blood, pain, focus. The gunshot. They were shooting their guns up into the air and one of the bullets must have fallen. My chest was red. So much red. Red, red, red. I was bleeding out and holy shit, do humans have that much blood? I tried to get out of bed and slammed into the ground. Wait. I felt so weak. Everything was starting to go numb now, even the pain. So weak. The life was draining out of my body. I had never felt so weak before. Moving a finger felt like lifting a mountain. I was in shock. The full reality hadn't hit me yet. My mind was burning. I was going to die. I was going to die. I was going to die. With shaking hands, I drew on the wooden floorboards with my own blood. Family, friends, they are going to find me. Find my dead body. I can't make them worry. Can't let them worry. Too weak. Can't finish it. Those will just have to be my final words. Love, yo. I woke up, laughing my ass off, taking in deep breaths of air like a maniac. It was a full, belly-shaking laugh from the depths of my soul. It took a while for it to subside to realize I wasn't dying. I was alive. I felt tears falling from my eyes in shock as I looked down at my hands. No blood, no pain, no unearthly feeling of numbness and weakness as my very life drains away from me. As I feel myself edge towards oblivion. No awful reality where I'm dead. Also, why was I naked? Greetings, godling. Oh, I looked up and my eyes practically bulged out of my skull because what I was looking at was crazy. Before me, there was an angelic-looking woman. She looked like she was dressing up in cosplay, but if so, I don't know who it was. Also, well, she had wings. Why wings? The more I looked, the more my jaw dropped. She was a powerfully striking figure. A golden chain tiara in her hair with a singular teardrop deep blue jewel, 4 white wings and an X shape across her back, wearing an extremely unusual mix of white and golden silk panties and a bra. But as if to also spit in the face of that, she wore metal gauntlets. She was showing so much skin, I wouldn't be surprised if she told me she was going to a beach. And that didn't even touch on her eyes. Those were not normal pupils and the deep blue color to match the few gems on her body was not lost on me. It was like waking up and seeing an anime character come to life and it was extremely disorientating. What? She just chuckled. Hello, godling. You have been chosen to undergo a challenge. The challenge of ascending to godhood. You are a special case since you are the first to undergo this challenge with memories of a past life. Usually, this sort of rite uses fresh souls, but due to a god's suggestion we decided to change the premise a bit. I felt like I had just been slapped across the face. No introductions, no real explanations. The second I die in being told about gods and godhood. And what was that she called me? A godling. My brain felt like it was close to imploding. There hadn't been any time. Peaceful life, pain, blood, dying, now godhood stuff. It all was a singular mixed event in my head. No different from getting run over by a train multiple times in a few seconds. Your brain wants separate it all into separate events. And it was all becoming way too much for me. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't capable of this. I needed fucking God. I needed time. I needed a second to fucking breathe. What the hell was going on anymore? Since you're still conscious, I should introduce myself and the other gods, as it would be rude not to. I, one of the 2 true gods, or progenitor gods, am called chaos, change, erosion, while the other progenitor is called order, stagnation, calmness. We both made our challenges or rituals for our creations to become fellow gods and to help shape the worlds that we 2 progenitors make. All the other gods were fellow godlings that have ascended and took their place, as maybe you might too. Why you were chosen, you may wonder. Well, you seem to be in need, is the reason why. Anyway, let's see what your death has empowered you with. Oh right, I forgot to tell you, but you are dead. As she moved to go do something, my mind rebelled. It rebelled at all of this nonsense. Chud. Oh, she looked like I had slapped her. I just fucking died. Give me a minute here. What the fuck? What the hell? I can't just. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, but dying is kinda traumatic, you know? I can't just go and be like, oh yes, of course, all of the things you just said make total sense, and now let's keep going like, what? Just give me a few minutes. You are watching Read Wave Novel YouTube channel. I collapsed to the ground, holding my head in my hands. Way too much. Need a moment. God, I need a moment. My head is pounding. I didn't even look at her. The minutes passed by. Some of the innate pressure in my head, that maelstrom, died down into a gentle wave. It came slowly. First, the acceptance of my death. That was the most immediate thing here, and next was the whole thing here. I had died. Well, and truly died. This was the afterlife, the realm of the gods and souls and stuff. No, I had to focus here. I had died. A shudder of fear went through me. I had died, dead, gone, no longer here, went to go live on a farm. I was gone, but I wasn't. But I hardly expected to wake up again and be back seeing my friends and family anytime soon. I was estranged in a way. Death wasn't in oblivion, which helped ease away the tension. I was dead, in name only by pure technicality. All the important facets of being alive, of being capable and sentient, were still right here. I was still alive, in my own way. I let out a giant, massive sigh of relief. I was dead, but alive in the ways that count. Dead was just, apparently, a state of being. Like being cold or warm. Alive was more than that. It was your totality until you cease to be and exist. I let that pure feeling of relief flow through me for a while, but I couldn't shake the next part those words had unlocked in me. I was only alive because someone changed the rules around here a little bit. Otherwise I'd be just as dead as anyone else. Okay, me, time to tackle the next thing. Godling, afterlife, potential godhood. That was strangely easy to accept. I mean, I was dead and still alive at the same time. Dying and there being gods? Easy stuff by comparison. Everyone knows either there's nothing or something on the other side, and turns out there's definitely something here after all. I couldn't quite get a grip on the whole being a god thing. It was too abstract. It was just there. But what I could get a grip on. This wasn't a nice easy package deal. This was a challenge with a capital C. That's what the goddess in front of me had said. Oh shit, the goddess. I looked up and she was staring at me in guilt.